Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Eileen, and today I wanted to finish up a mini Memorydex card that I started on last night with our friends live. This is a Scrap Diva Designs mini Memorydex die set, and this is the last one. So once we get through making this one, I will share what we made last night on our live, and we can, talk about what we did with each Memorydex card. Okay, so let's get started. I used her mini Memorydex die set, like I said, and let me show you. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. So I went hunting it down. So here it is. This is the Memorydex that I used. It is the rectangle straight edge Memorydex set. And with this die set, you get 3 different styles of mini Memorydex cards. And she also gives you some embellishment pieces, some flourishes right here. You get a little garden theme also, and you also get a mini bow. And that little bow looks like this. That's what it looks like. Super tiny. Let me see. What does it measure? It's about 1.5 inches across. And so right there. Oops. Can't really see, but there you go. About 1.5 inches exactly. All right. Okay, so that's enough measuring. So let's get into this. I wanted to finish decorating this little mini Memorydex. So I got this sample of trim from Rhoda, my little, or Happy Little Corner. I keep messing that one up. Happy Little Corner. And I got a bunch of die cuts here and some hearts that I'm going to use on this Memorydex. So what I'm going to do, because I want to edge the layering piece. This comes with the die set. And put it on the outside right here. So I want to spare the bottom part. I want to save that, because all you're going to see is the top edge. So I will cut this down in half and just roll this back up the way it was. It will make it a lot easier. Just roll it back up, straighten that out, make sure it's all straight, well, as straight as you can. And then just take my scissors and go right down the middle. Doesn't matter if it's straight or not, because you just want the hearts to show and you don't want to waste the hearts. So anyway, the die does not cut out this Memorydex like a trifold. What it does is just cuts it out as one whole piece, okay? What I did, I just took my cardstock. I just got a plain cardstock, and I took my die set. Let me grab this here so I can show you exactly what I did. I took that. First, I took my card and put it at the edge here where I knew I wanted a fold. So I took my paper. It was like a strip like this, right? Folded one edge so that it fits inside my die cut die. But before I put it through, I made sure I took the paper, and you see the stitch mark on the die. I took that and put the paper right up against there, making sure I didn't put the paper on this cutting edge right here. That's a cutting edge, so that I could keep that folded part intact. Okay, And I took some washi tape and taped it so it could, so it would stay in place. And then I took I turned it over and I marked on the cardstock, because it was a little wider than this. I marked right where the stitch mark part is, right there. Put a mark there and put a mark here. And then I ran through my scoreboard, just ran a score mark and folded that flap right over. So when I went to the die machine, the cutting machine, it will, you see how it just barely touched that stitched edge? I did it wrong. I actually wanted it to go to show the stitching edge, but you know, it's not going to be precise. You just got to be patient and line it up and think about where the cutting edge of the die is. So the solid line right here, this is a cutting edge. The stitch marks are your embossing. So I made sure that the paper would at least get up to there and not overlap onto the cutting edge. Okay, so there, long explanation for really simple thing, and you all probably know how to do it. So once it cut, you see it comes out and you'll have your folded edge all nice and clean. This side is all nice and clean, is what really mattered. This side you won't really see. You probably won't even see this edge. Okay, so you just take that. You only need one layering piece, or you could cut out your layering piece 1, 2, 3, however many times you want. You know, it's up to you how you want the design to turn out. But I'm not going to do all that. You could even put it on the back if you wanted to. I might do that, cover the back. But for now, I'm going to use it to cover the front. And you notice that if you put this on here, your layering piece is going to hang over this edge right here because it's short. It falls a little short. Okay? That is not going to bother me because it will actually help with the finished piece. When you leave it, when you finally lay it out, it'll look like that, and it won't look so offset if you trimmed it. You know what I mean? Like, you see the difference in the space. Okay, let's get going, because a lot of talking and not a lot of doing. And this is a really simple project. Okay. I'm just going to use the Bearly Arts glue. I'm not going to put glue all the way to this outside edge. I'm just going to go in from the edge and then go around this perimeter here. And get the top and get all of this just like that. Too easy, guys, too easy. I mainly just wanted to show you how I got the folded edges die cutted like that. And that's it, because everything else is very, very simple and preference, your preference, how you want it to look. Okay? So there you go. And we don't have glue on my outside edge right there. So that's it for that. All right. Oh no! Oh, do. I was gonna put this on our edge. Silly monkey. I was supposed to put that around the edge like that. Too late. I don't want to ruin the paper. La-di-da, la-di-da. I know what I could do. I'm going to cut another piece of the layering paper and just get myself situated here, because I have a mess still from last night. That was so much fun. If you missed it, I hope you get a chance to watch the replay, because it's just too much fun. I'm just trying to find my pattern paper here, guys. I'm sorry. I might be out of that paper. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do I have any more? Oh, here you go. The very last sheet on this paper. So I think I'm gonna do the polka dot. And what I'm gonna do with this one, I will probably cut it even smaller once this cuts out. Actually, let's do the cheater part. How about we don't die cut it and we just trace the inside, right? And we trace the inside of this. Learn something new every day. Okay. Just trying to get into frame, guys. Sorry for the bad camera shot. I'm just gonna trace the inside of this and just cut it by hand. And we're not wasting too much of this precious paper. I love this. I love this collection. If I didn't mention it, this is the, and it's an old collection. It's Happy Hearts by Simple Stories. I don't know what year. Let me see. What year was this put out? Simple Stories 2021. Happy Heart. Happy Hearts. You guys got to go watch the replay because it was so hilarious. Oh my gosh. Reading is fundamental, guys. Reading is fundamental. Oh, and so is spelling. All right, let me cut this part out. I had so much fun. The ladies, this was their first time doing any kind of live on YouTube. The 3 ladies that I had on my live last night. And I was just so happy that they said yes to go live with me. We planned it probably about 2 weeks out, or a week out. Yeah, 1 week out. And they were all nervous. Well, some of them were nervous, but couldn't really tell last night. They were having a blast, which I loved. So much fun. If you haven't done a live yet, I suggest you get to it. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like once we layer it on. But before I glue it down again, let's get this baby on here. And let me get this pencil marks off. All right. Really easy project, guys. Memory Dex cards are a great way to get your mojo going again. So if you're having a hard time or you're just not, feeling crafty, you don't think you could do it, break out a Memory Dex card, and you don't need to die. If you want to do a regular Memory Dex card, just go for it. It's a 4x4 inch measurement. Too easy. I'm sorry, I'm trying to, ouch, not burn myself, but too late. Too late, everybody. It's not staying, so it's kind of hard to try to get something attached without burning yourself. That is not going to stay, but we're going to go with it. Let's just go with it. Lots of glue strings. This is annoying. Annoying. And I don't want to use wet glue because that takes forever to dry. So don't burn your finger. Don't burn your finger, which is what I did last night. I was burning my fingers. I'm burning the fingers. There you go. I don't know if you guys need to see what I'm doing. Sorry. Oh, the struggle is real. Struggle bus. Struggle bus. Yes. And I like to do this, add the details, but then I end up covering the details. So please forgive me. Okay. I'm just trying to shape this to the card. Oh, the glue's dry. Dang it. It's cold here today, so the glue's going to dry fast. It's cold outside. It's hot out here for a pimp. I am not a pimp, but that's the song. If you know, you know, right? If you know the song, you know the song. If you don't, I don't know. Just pushing it to the edge now, just so that the hearts will show. Okay. And don't worry how messy it looks right now, because you can always fix it. You're going to cover, this is the back. That's what I'm trying to say. This is the back. Nobody's going to see it. Nobody going to know. Nobody going to know. There we go. And there's the front. It's a little crooked, but guess what? I'm okay with that. Oh man, I should have used red. There you go. Lots and lots of glue strings. All right, so this is our front. It's gonna look like that. Oh, that's already so cute. And I'm going to add some foam. And I've been using my cut out, whatever leftover pieces when I cut foam. So I'll just take that. Actually, it's a perfect size, and it doesn't have to be the exact size of your piece that you're adding. Okay, just something to raise you up. a little bit apart. There, now you can see the hearts. So I think that is so cute. All right. The downside is once you start embellishing, I mean, you know the details are there, but you start adding on your extra layers, it'll probably disappear behind everything. Or not, if you're not that type of crafter, which I am. All right, so yeah, this is what I keep my cutouts, my foam leftovers. I keep it on that, in that. All right, so now, I don't think I want to add anything to the inside. I'm gonna leave the inside blank, and that'll be for another day, but I will add some beauties to this one. Nope. Nope. Just trying to find something. Here you go. Nope, too yellow. Some of the pieces are just too yellow. So these are just another die cut from a different paper pad. But it's Valentine's themed, so I'm just going to go with it. She believed she could, so she did. All right, let's see. I did die cut some of my word dies. I'm going to use this bow. And always, forever, always and forever, each moment with you is just like a dream to me. Sorry for my singing. That somehow came true. And I know tomorrow. I'm trying to stay within the footprint of the Memory Decks card. So, let's see. We got a love that won't ever change, and every day love me your own special way. Melt all my heart away with a smile. Take time to tell me you really care. I wish I could play music, but that will just, set off the YouTube gods. So we will not play music. Okay, I need more foam. Let's stick with this. I'm gonna go with it. I'm only gonna use really thin foam. This is the Creatology foam, so it's not as thick as a 5mm foam or whatever, 3, 4, 5, whatever it is. Let me see. I think I'm gonna cut this down just so we can fit it in a little better. We'll share tomorrow. Yeah. Hot glue it. Put it down. Call it done. Hot diggity dog. Okay. So it's hanging off to the side. And we're going to add forever. This one needs to be a little more than what we used. So I have some foam tape here. Dollar Tree. I'm going to double up. So it'll stay with me. Just go with it, baby. Go with it, baby. And we were on last night, guys. Like 3.5 hours for our first live. We were just forever. We had so much fun. We didn't realize it was already that long. So this one is we needed a little bit more. I'm gonna cut this to the corner. All right, glue this down. Get it attached. And let's go. And let's go, baby. Yeah. All right. Trying to think here. I did that. All right. All right. I know, y'all are sick of me. It's okay, man. You will survive. I'm gonna put a little bit of black on here. This is some black stickles, black diamond stickles, and I think I got this one at Hobby Lobby or Urban Gems, which, if you don't know, now you know. UrbanGems.com, guys. She has the best. Nurse Tara, if you don't know, go check her out. She's a fabulous little shop, and I don't mind that it's not perfect. Majority of it will get covered up. So I should have done that to begin with, but we're going to put this to the side and let that dry. And that's going to go under our forever, so we can't do that. And I want to use this bow. This is the Scrap Diva Designs bow. We all did mini Memory Decks cards last night. So guys, like I said, I'll try to put the link in the description box. So if you missed out on that one, yes, that's much better. If you missed out on it, you could go and catch the replay. That'd be awesome. All right, I think I'm gonna just disregard that one because I want to get it down. I should have added it and then put the black, but oh well. I think I'll add that. And if you don't know, I am a very, mismatched crafter. I don't match everything per se, color per se. It's not, I like all the colors when I craft. And so it's not going to be matchy on my channel. So please forgive me. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Let me see. There we go. You can see all the layers, on layers, on layers. Let's see if I get another heart in here. Add this heart too. Yeah, add it. Done, 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 done. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Added the little teeny tiny scalloped heart there. I so want to add this bow. I just don't know where to add the bow. Yeah. Forever. Okay, I'm going to add it down there. And done. Done. Add it to the bottom. And she's done. Whoops. Okay, you can move that out of the way. And trying to fill in my space. This is a printed glittered ephemera from Ebony, and she is the Rosette Guru on Instagram, but she also has, you probably know her better as the Crafty Girl. I think that's adorable. Let me grab a different color stickles. That'll probably help. So yeah, Miss Ebony, she makes the trims and the beautiful, beautiful chunky rosette, which I'm going to show you in a minute. I want a rose. Oh, this one is acting really weird, real funky. Put some glue there and stick it down. There we go. It's very cute. It's very tiny. Oh my gosh, I didn't close my glue. Huh. Ouch. Poke myself. All right, guys. Let's finish this up with some stickles. Oh, this is very yellowy. This one is Stardust. It's one of my favorites. Excuse me. My favorite stickles. Just like that. Some stickles on her hat, on her red dress or skirt. She looks a little bit a part of it now. Just tracing the scroll here. Like that. Sometimes it's just the details, you know? Tracing the heart again. There we go. There we go. Isn't that pretty? I think it's pretty. All right, let's move these out of the way. And I'm going to show you what I've made. Let me just clear this up a little bit. Just a little bit. So this is the first, this is the one I just made with you. Not the first, but let's put that in there. Okay. And this one will open in 3, so I will do these off camera. But isn't that pretty? Like, I love that. And it's so tiny, you guys. It's only 3 inches wide and 2 3/4 inches tall. So very cute and manageable. Hold on now. Let me just get something really quick. So this is the Memorydex box that I made last year. Isn't that cute? And I'm gonna put these Memorydex cards in here so at least they could dry safely and put it in there. It's not gonna fit my my sticks right there, but that's okay. So let me show you the ones we did last night. All right, all right, all right, all right. This is the second mini Memorydex card, and this is the shape. You get the fancy edging, but notice I never stick to the shape. I also use the shadow words from Scrap Diva. This is still the same paper collection, Happy Hearts. And I use some more Dollar Tree trim here. There's more of the scallop. This is just the bigger size. And there's the stickles again. So very eclectic. And then I did the whole hinging thing just the same way I did that other one I showed you. Just line it up so it's right underneath the cutting edge, the cutting line. And this one opens upwards. So it looks like that. So even though it's a mini, it's still a good size. So I'm gonna put that in here. Whoops. And then this is the third design from the Scrap Diva mini dies. And the same thing, you got the words here, the shadow words. I just folded some paper from the collection into like a banner. And I lifted up the layering piece. And I also used some of my sequin mix right here. My mix that I made is supposed to be for shakers, but I didn't make a shaker this time. I just put some hot glue around the edges and dipped it into the sequin mix. And that's what you get. And I thought that was so pretty. And then you add some foam right there behind there. Lifts up the banner and it looks so cute. And then, whoops. And then this one opens from the top and I added some Velcro so that it will stay, some Dollar Tree Velcro, so that it would stay shut when it's in the Memorydex holder. So that I thought was very, very cute. All right, so that's it for the mini. Now for the regular, hold on, because I keep falling over. The regular Memorydex card, this one is a KS Craft die. It's a heart shape with a scallop. And it comes with some arrows, the die set. And it's a heart at the end. And then you've got the little feathers at the bottom. And I just took them and crossed them over. And it also has a heart shape embellishment or layering piece. And you can see where I used Dollar Tree ribbon again. That trim that I showed you how to trim it in half. Except it's the fuchsia color. So I edged the back of this heart, this layering piece, and went all the way around the heart. So you see I used the layering words. This is Be Mine Always. And let me add some more hot glue because it looks like it wants to come off. Yeah, I just don't want it to come off. And also this layering piece, the heart, I added a laminate that had some holographic effects on it. I just want to make sure it doesn't fall off. There's a little bit of separating from the background because of the arrows. They were pushing away from the foam, from the heart. Okay. And okay. So this one you can see is very thick. And the reason is because I added two layers of the 5mm foam. I added it on top of a beautiful rosette that Ebony had made for this year's Valentine's release. And it has all these gorgeous clay envelopes, like different sizes. Here's a large size, and then there's some mini envelopes. I don't know if you guys could even see all those, but it's there. Oh, there you go. You can probably see it better there. It's a different size of envelopes there. And her beautiful sequin and glitter mix combination. The one thing I did do was I layered a paper banner again to this heart, added the rosette, and then added the 2 layers of foam. And I thought this gives it so much dimension. Look at how thick she is. Oh my gosh. I mean, maybe I will not add 2 layers of foam next time because there's so much separation between there. But when you're looking at it from the front, it looks so beautiful, you know? And you have the little banner fly away here to the side, the scalloped heart from the die cut right there. And this one I have no pockets, no flaps. It's just plain black, and you could just add your details to the back of this heart. And that is the first one. Here is the next one. So this heart is similar to that one, except it doesn't have the scallop. And this is all one set. And it comes with a heart layering piece also. This one you can see the holographic more because it's more visible. I added some of these rose and flatback jemmies from Eve's, her little sale that she has once in a while on YouTube. So I just added it to the heart. And this little envelope again, it comes from this rosette. It's her center. That's what she puts on the center of the rosette. I just pulled it off because I didn't want to hide it. So I pulled it off the rosette and added it here. And then I used some foam behind it. And then this is the Dollar Tree trim. It's the hearts again. This is the lighter shade. I can't get to it right now. And then I used the paper banner effect again, and I just folded it in half, cut some tails, dovetails, and there's the trim again. I did outline this heart right here with more of the Dollar Tree trim. I thought that was adorable. Look at that. Bam, bam, bam. And so, yes, Ebony's Rosettes, Scrap Diva Designs, Shadow Words for Valentine's. I think this was her first release. And then the die set from, I believe it's KS Crafts. So just a regular heart memory decks. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that's what I did last night and shared with you. Wanted to do that today and get it out there. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Please tag us, Ebony, Trees, and Cassie, who joined us last night for all this beautiful creations. I was just very excited to get on live with them. They were just fabulous. And look at how cute these are. Oh my gosh, love it. Oh my goodness, guys, thank you for watching. If you're new here, please think of subscribing. And when you watch, please, if you enjoy the content, I appreciate the thumbs up. It kind of helps YouTube know that I'm doing well. People do like what I'm putting out, and kind of helps me get more visibility out there on YouTube land. So if you all would love to be a part of the family, hit subscribe. After that, hit the notification bell, because then you'll know when I'm going live, when I'm posting new videos. And also, if you do communities or posts on YouTube, you'll know that too. I'm also on Instagram, guys, under the same handle, Eileen Payne. So if you're in Instagram, check me out. I usually like to post on Instagram when I'm doing lives there, when I'm doing lives on YouTube. So it's kind of my announcing board, or my, I don't know what, bulletin board as far as I can see. I put it there, and then I go on YouTube live. So thank you anyway, and I love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you on the next video. Bye.